She pole dances to gospel hymns. Came out to a family in the middle of Thanksgiving grace. I knew she was trouble 2 years before our first date, but my heart was a Labrador retriever with its head hung out the window of a car, tongue flopping in the wind, and I had to go a 95 whenever she walked by, so I mastered the art of crochet. And I crocheted her a winter scarf. And one night at the bar, I gave it to her with a note that said something like, "I hope this keeps your neck warm. If it doesn't, give me a call." The key to finding love is fucking up the pattern on purpose, is skipping a stitch, is leaving a tiny, tiny hole where the cold is and hoping she fills it with your lips. This morning, I was counting her freckles. She has 5 on this side of her face, 7 on the other, and I love her. For every speck of trouble she is, she's fucking awesome. Like popcorn at a drive-in movie that neither of us has any intention of watching. Like Batman and Robin in a pickup truck in the front row with the windows steamed up. Like Pac-Man in the 80s. She swallows my ghost, slaps me on my dark side and says, "Baby, this is the best day ever. Stop listening to the sound of the ocean and the shells of bullets you hope miss, because we got white flags from the tips of our toes to our tear ducts, and we can wear our halos as handcuffs, because I don't want to be a witness to this life. I want to be charged and convicted." Ear lifted to her song like a bouquet of yes, because my heart is a parachute that is never opened in time, and I want to fuck up that pattern. Leave a hole where the cold is and fill it every day with her song, because anyone who has ever sat in lotus for more than a few seconds knows it takes a hell of a lot more muscle to stay than to go, and I want to grow strong as the last patch of sage on a hillside stretching towards the lightning. God has always been an arsonist. Heaven has always been on fire. She is a butterfly knife bursting from the cocoon in my belly. Love is a half moon hanging above Baghdad, promising to one day grow full, to pull the tides through our desert wounds and fill every clip of empty shells with the ocean already. There is salt on my lips, lover. This is not just another love poem. This is my goddamn revolution. I am done holding my tongue like a Bible. There is too much war in every verse of our silence. We have all dug too many trenches away from ourselves. This time, I want to melt like a snowman in Georgia, till my smile is a pile of rocks. You can pick up and skip across the lake of your doubts. Trust me, I have been practicing my ripple. I have been breaking into mannequin factories and pouring my pink heart into their white paint. I have been painting the night sky up on the inside of door frames so only moonshine will fall on your head in the earthquake. I have been collecting your whispers and your whiplash and your half-hour voicemail messages. Lover, did you see the sunset tonight? Did you see Neruda lay down on the horizon like a spilled glass of wine? Do you know it was his lover who painted him red, who made him stare down the bullet holes in his country's heart? I am not looking for roses. I want to break like a fever. I want to break like the Berlin Wall. I want to break like the clouds so we can see every fearless star. How they never speak guardrail. How they only say fall. Woo! Thank you. How's everybody doing? This is an experiment you're about to witness. Maria, just make sure the music doesn't get too loud on this. I'm doing a couple of experiments tonight, actually. This is really poor timing on the timing of this poem in my set list, but I was spending a lot of my time just peeing back there. Across the water, a train moves slow against the trees like the bow of a lonely violin. At my side, a child is begging her mother for milk. The mother is a broken staircase with fresh paint. Someday, the daughter's dreams will fall through, and I will turn my chest into an elevator right before she tells me she's claustrophobic. For now, I say, listen to that train. It is full of milk. The mother grabs the daughter by the sleeve, pulls her down the beach. On the shore, the daughter finds a pebble the color of a wedding gown, puts it in her mouth, crookens her teeth, is no longer hungry. I dream I am a prince or a knight in shining removable armor. My love's next lover is a sword I keep falling on. I think too much when I kiss. If love did not exist, I would be so goddamn sane. My poems would be billboards, suburbia would be enough. I would not have to gut myself to find my spine crushed in a powder and brushed on her cheekbones. My hair would not be a hummingbird's nest. My mind would not have to move so fast to rest. I would not be in North Carolina, tearing flowers from motel flower pots, searching for a love-me-not. I can drop like a guillotine on my own gallop chest. It is incredible what kind of mess I can make with a 9-hour drive and an unanswered text. Yes, that's me, crying to the toll booth man. I say, in the ghost town of our love, there is a player piano trying to prove it can make music without being touched. My fingertips miss her so much. He hands me no change. Tells me there is a laundromat down the highway that is also a bar. I can make a clean getaway. I can fall off the wagon and catch a freight train straight to this mountain of officially, clinically insane. I can at the very least wash my clothes so I can for once in my life know, well, what it is to have control of the spin cycle, what it's like to have no 3 a.m. nights, standing on my kitchen table, wearing only my winter hat, my fancy panties, screaming, maybe you're not a liar, but you are a master yogi when it comes to stretching the truth. If my heart were a loose tooth, you'd be the candy apple or the string tied to a doorknob. Ouch! Okay, listen. I know it's not appealing to make out with someone who has so constantly got their foot in their mouth, but remember, I am also the one who told you, I want to feel you like lifelines in the palms of Jesus when the nails went through. I want to make popcorn with you with the lid off. Yes, that's dirty talk. Yes, I'm yes, I heard the bartender say, it is not holy water if it doesn't burn going down, and you are hot enough to keep me sober. On a Saturday night in Bourbon Street, I told her, you have a heart of gold. I am kneeling in your bloodstream, panting for the only thing that has ever felt like home, y'all. If this drives me crazy, make sure the straitjacket comes in purple so Prince will play her favorite song as I sing, so that riffing guitar is all she ever hears. A runaway train on every string, her name in my mouth, and a falling star that never once fell, y'all, and never once fell. I always jumped. I always jumped.